Hi, welcome back to Pearl's Allotment Journey. Today it's warming up. It's really warming up. The greenhouse is over 30. I don't know what the polytunnel is. The polytunnel might be a bit cooler actually. Can't see it. Blind as a bat. Anyway, it's getting warmer. And I need to make space in the greenhouse for the peppers, so things are gonna have to start moving out. So tomorrow and the weekend, it's bank holiday weekend, it's going to be really hot. Perfect. I'm going to plant the melons in the polytunnel. Now I've got 3 or 4 of these little darling watermelons. So they are watermelons that are literally like the size of your hand. Not full size melons, just like small ones. I've got about 3 or 4 of those in the greenhouse, and then Queen Anne melons are a bit smaller melons. Again, I think I've got more of those. I think I've got about 8 in the greenhouse. So if they don't take, it's fine, I've got more. That's the neighbour saying hello to my partner. Get ready for the moan. So I'm going to put these in the polytunnel, and I brought some parsley because that's going to act as it will spread on the floor, weeds, it attracts pollinators. So we're going to do that today. And what else am I going to do? I plan on getting other tomatoes out in the beds. And this weekend, or the rest of the week, I want to get cucumbers and cucamelons out. But I've still got to build frames for them. And the bolotto beans. And the lavender. And the rest of the plants. I've got a lot, and the sweet corn. And I'm going to have to go to the garden centre and get some more sweet corn because I haven't got enough. Because it didn't come through. But anyway, got a lot going off. So let's plant these first in the bed. In the bed, I've got rosemary at the bottom anyway. I'm going to put at the other side. I'm going to put the parsley at the top side. I want some thyme, but that's going to have to get from the garden centre. But in the bed, I've got nasturtiums, basil, nasturtium, basil, nasturtium, basil. Again, ground cover. Basil is really good. The smell of it will deter pests. We'll get these in. I mean, the bed's big enough to do quite a few of them, so I don't know what to do. Never really grown melons before. I've tried and it's always failed. Let's wing it. See how we get on. Now, I've never ever grown melons before, so I'm assuming I'm going to get a stick, put a stick up with some, and then tie it to the string, let it grow over the frame. I think we'll try that, see if it works. I mean, how hard can it be to grow a melon? Think it's going to be hard? See what the roots are like. It's alright, look. I sowed these the 28th of March. March, April, May. So 2 months old. Still windy though, isn't it? Don't like that. You know what I should have done? Should have googled how these grow. Are they climbers? The climbers, right? Melons are climbers. That don't look like it's climbing though, does it? It might climb. It might climb. I'm going to put the tag there though, so don't forget what it is. And so we don't get cross-pollination and make a brand new different type of melon, I think we should plant that one a bit further down. What I realise I don't do when I end my videos, I don't say it's raining. I don't say like, hit bell, subscribe, share, whatever else the other jargon is. Do you want to know why? Because I'm not bothered if you like or subscribe or share it or whatever. This is more of a personal ramble than it is fame hugging thing. If I had guests on there, maybe yeah, I'd go, oh, like and subscribe. Do it reminds me of when kids, well, when my daughter, she used to watch, well, during COVID, used to watch kids opening toys on YouTube. It goes, it's when the video ended. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't want to say that. Sounds weird. Plus, when I was looking at, my daughter was looking at the analytics of the thing, some people have been disliking the video, so that's nice. Thanks for disliking my video. Anyway, we're not all here to have fun, aren't we? What are we doing? Oh, big piece of glass there, look. Look at that. Is it? The partner here today is going to be making, I don't actually know what he's doing. He's making a bed. I think he's making the other tomato bed, or he's making the sweet potato bed. I don't know which one he's doing. You right down the bottom end? Making a sweet potato bed, even though I need the tomato bed first. He hasn't listened. Hey, look at that one. It's a good root one, isn't it? So that's what I like more than anything. I love seeing this. It means that it's happy. Happy and healthy. Oh, I take it that's where it grows up. Well, that one's not doing that. What else I'm growing this year is what are those things called? Celery. Never grown it before. First time. No idea how that's going to grow. But anyway, what else should I put in this bed? I'm thinking if I keep it that, I can fit, what, another 2 in there. Or another 2 in there. Shall I split the parsley? Ooh. I'll put one here and one down the bottom end. I don't even eat parsley, really. Put a bit of parsley in.
Look at what Norman did.
Let's not talk about Norman again. Bugger. Right. So the plan is, ouch, let me show you. So the plan is, if I do probably another 2 of the little darlings there, probably another 2, maybe 3 of the Queen Anne's there, and then in this bottom corner I want to put some thyme, so that might be enough for this bed. I don't want to put too much in it. It isn't the frame's not in yet because everything takes my partner so long. I'm doing loofahs on this side because I've got about 8 loofahs in the greenhouse. Then down the middle I'll put some sweet peppers just in tubs. Where am I going to put these? And maybe I might take out, no, I don't know, these pomegranates. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'll have a think. Maybe I should put one pomegranate down there in that far corner. Let me think. Right, I went off on one. I'm going to show you what I've done. Sorted out the polytunnel. It's now empty. Did that earlier. I've put that raspberry bush plant in there. It's just going to have to put a bed around it now. But it needs to hurry up because the loofahs need to go in. I've had a go at getting the nettles out from over there, but they've got a spider in it, so I'm not doing it anymore. This will stay till those have done. And then I think I might put another layer of compost, give it a good go over of compost. I might put the pomegranates in this. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to have a think about it. I need to have a think. Right, so then at the ponytail, what I've got left is what I call pumpkin beans. These little beans, normally I grow them around the pumpkins. But I've got that many pumpkins, I've run out of beds. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. This is Clarity Sage. They will not flower until next year. So I'm still contemplating where I'm going to put those. I've still got all of those flowers to find homes for. These I know they're going to go in the tomatoes, that's the violas, and the calendula will go in the tomatoes, but all the rest, no idea, I planted too much again. Right, anyway, so start to sort out their greenhouse. These are baby plum tomatoes, that's got to go in. The M&S tomatoes that have got to go in. This is the money makers, that's got to go in there. Where my partners build the beds, I don't know what they are now. Oh, these Roma tomatoes have got to go in that one. Oh, gosh. That's hibiscus, because I want it for tea. I don't have any idea where I'm going to put that. I've got no beds. That's some pumpkins I've got to find a bed for. The mullein, which is going to go behind all of that in the wildlife area. The basil is for the tomatoes. What's in there? Pansies. Don't know where I'm going to put those. So then I've managed to put the flowers out against the beds that need to go in. So the arch that had the runner beans that got frost, that's all the bolotto beans. That is a lot of bolotto beans for this one arch. So guess who didn't count how many seeds she was sowing. Then we've got cuckoo melons. Cuckoo melons will go in this bed that has beetroot and lettuce in. I'll build a climbing frame, give that a bit of shade underneath. What is this? It's a beetroot bed, but in a climbing frame over it. Either side it will have cucumbers. So 3 types of cucumber in there. I don't think that bed's going to be big enough, but we'll wing it. These are lavender that I grew from seed. I plan on doing a whole line around this square bit, like a hedge, all on this. I'm going to put holes in it and put it around that. That'll probably go wrong. This bed is for those tomatoes, I don't know what they are. This bed that's got the broad beans in. I've got all those that have not come through sweet corn with these sweet corn. If I haven't got enough sweet corn left, it's going to be a trip to the garden centre. That's the tomatoes it did the other day. And then this bed that's also got broad beans in will be the strawberry popcorn sweet corn. So it's mini ones that you grow for popcorn. And that bed that's being built right there is for sweet potatoes. So, oh no, one last bed. This is the Mina Labila, the Spanish flag. I've got to build a teepee in there to plant those. So that is the hectic bank holiday weekend sorted. Lots to put in the ground now. Now it's warm. Lots to put in the ground, and I've still got to fill. That's my partner who's building the bed. I've got to bring the peppers up from home, put them in the greenhouse, and I've got to bring the pumpkins up from home. So I think I've got about 12 pumpkin plants at home. I don't need all 12. So I don't know where I'm going to put everything. But I've still got all those plants. I still haven't done the wildlife area. This is what happens when you have that bit of frost. They've lost something now. What have you lost? In there somewhere. Lost a lump hammer. I had it last. I don't know what I've done with it. Yeah, so Oh, I'll show you the greenhouse. What's in the greenhouse? Hang on. Let me show you what's in the greenhouse. So in the greenhouse, sweet peppers. Managed to bring them up from home. The echinacea. That's good as a nice medicinal plant to have. This is the crazy berry tomatoes, done really bad. These are white Boston lettuce. Apparently they do not bolt in heat, so that's a good try. These are the storage tomatoes called Hanging Prince tomatoes. 3rd of May. Look how many I've got. I think I'm going to keep them inside the greenhouse. Flax flowers and aguilijas I did at home. These need to go outside because they're not. Look, this is how bad my sweet corn's been this year. The whole tray, and I've had one. It's just rubbish. More sweet corn that's not come through. I sown these yesterday. Savoy cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and in the back I've got Swiss chard and another cabbage, tundra cabbage. The plan is to have the peppers on here. No, I'm going to have, these are, what are these? These are called those things, loofahs. The loofahs I'm going to have growing on here to create a bit of shade from that sun, because the sun comes from that direction. So I'm going to have all the loofahs, well, some loofahs growing that way. I might even try a few melons in here as well, just to create a bit of shade. Then on this side, this unit, and then if I have to put that down I will. These on this side I'm going to do the chili peppers from home. That beetroot, that still needs to go in the ground also. The yarrow, which needs to go in. Can you see that trough here? Needs to go in that trough. I like yarrow. That's another good herb to grow. A medicinal wise, brilliant. What have I got at the back? Some more lavender. These are the sweet potatoes that I brought because my sips didn't work. What have I got? What is that brand? That name, sweet potato, and Orleans. Because I love sweet potato. Now we're going in. What have I got? Squash, more squash, butternut squash, but I ain't got beds for butternut squashes. Where are they going to go? I don't know. So that is the greenhouse. The greenhouse that is stiflingly hot. Got to get out. So yeah, that's I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be like 29 on one day. I don't do heat at all. I don't also do frost, but you know. Yeah, I'm going to go and try and get some of this stuff in the ground. And I'm going to let you know what I've managed to get in. I don't know what to start with first. I might start with some tomatoes. Make my way down the plot from that angle all the way down. Let's see what I can get in and I'll show you. Right, I've managed to plant the M&S tomatoes. And I've managed to plant the baby plum tomatoes. I've took the sticks out that Norman was chewing. And I've still got quite a lot left. That's all the M&S tomatoes and that's all the plum tomatoes. But we'll hold on to them just in case anything happens to these until they've established. Right, that took longer than I thought. And then, because I got down there and then saw that the moth caterpillar things were all over the apple tree, so I've had to clean all that off. And then I found that my elderberry, one branch of my elderberry bush was damaged, so I had to sort out that. So it's just been job after job after job. So what are we going to, tomorrow we're going to plant some more, we're going to do the money makers, and I'm going to try and tackle the Bellotto arch. Yeah, it's going to be a really busy weekend this weekend, even though Thursday's not a weekend, but for me it's a weekend. Yeah, busy, hot bank holiday weekend. Is that it? Is that everything that I had to tell you? I think it was. I still haven't thought about that other thing that I had to tell you. Anyway, that's it for now, and I shall see you tomorrow for a very hot day on the allotment. See you later.